Oregonians love to party, and for most of us that means a birth date or some major event or even an important person to celebrate. And for most of us there's no finer way to celebrate than with a cake, perhaps a birthday cake. Hi there, Grant McComey here, your host for Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways. And this week, an important birthday for all of us, so we can grab a fork, a slice of cake, and come on along for some lively lessons in Oregon history as we celebrate 153 years of statehood. When you reach 153 years, there are plenty of reasons to celebrate. Just ask your neighbors.
We all live in the state, you know. I guess there should be at least a little bit of a celebration to some extent, you know.
Yeah, I should have some respect for Oregon.
It's very friendly and it's easy to live here. I mean, it's very calm. It's nice to live here.
As citizens, you need to know what's going on.
Do you have an idea?
Because it's our home and we've lived here our whole lives and it's just a great place.
I've lived in Michigan, Oregon, Pennsylvania, and Virginia, and this is of the 4 places I've lived, this is by far the place I've loved the most.
I love that we are so close to the mountains and the ocean, and I love that it's so green and beautiful here.
I like the people, just in the stores and kind of everywhere.
I've gone out and cleaned the beach, so probably something like that, or just going up and cleaning up the parks because it's my way of being able to give back to Oregon.
Well, everyone needs a birthday, so we should celebrate to give presents to Oregon and stuff, because Oregon deserves a birthday like all of us.
If you decide to learn more, stop in at Shampoo State Park near Wilsonville and discover that pioneers felt exactly the same way.
I always claim it is the first Oregon State Park. This was the place they memorialized honoring that pioneer spirit and the Oregon way.
Shampoo State Park holds on to the Oregon story that began in the 1840s, and a visitor center shows you how it happened.
These folks started the Oregon way, that they wanted to do things a little bit differently, and they forged it with their own hands because they thought that this is a remarkable place.
Shampoo is where the first provisional government formed in 1843 and set the stage for statehood that followed on February 14, 1859. The nearby Robert Newell House has been standing just as long. It's a private museum built by Newell, who arrived here on the Oregon Trail. His business success is measured by size and quality of his home.
You can see the wealth in the formal layout of the rooms, the clothing, the bedding. Everything was probably a little better quality than the average person would have had.
We're estimating that it's about 215 years old.
15 miles away, there's a bigger tthan average reason to stop in at Willamette Mission State Park. It's where the first Methodist mission was built by Jason Lee in 1834, and it's home to a gigantic cottonwood tree that was here long before.
Well, it's a big tree.
It's irresistible for many who admire the size and age of a tree that predates statehood.
It's really impressive. I like it. I mean, I like these historical heritage sites, as we call them, just because, you know, you don't get to see this stuff around here very much. I think it's pretty cool.
Very, very dramatic as far as looking at the bark itself. I mean, you just don't see something with that depth. It's quite tremendous.
Park manager Ryan Sparks adds, you can touch Oregon history at 3 state parks rolled into one Salem visit, including Wilson Park, the Capitol Park, and the Capitol Mall.
Statues that you can see that are of Jason Lee, early Methodist missionary. Here behind me is John McLaughlin, known as the founding father of the state of Oregon. We even have a copy of the Liberty Bell, which is outside the Capitol as well. So yeah, they're all right there where you can get to them.
The State Capitol State Park is a perfect cap to your day's adventure.
When you start traveling from these parks, you really see how they complement each other and really go together nicely.
Consider it a journey of discovery to learn more about the place you call home. And by the way,
Happy birthday, Oregon!
Happy birthday, Oregon! Woo! Happy birthday, Oregon!
Happy birthday, Oregon!
Happy birthday, Oregon!
Happy birthday, Oregon.
Congratulations, Oregon.
happy birthday, Oregonians. You can find all the details, directions, and the contact information for this story on the Travel Oregon website. So until next week, get out here and explore the great Oregon outdoors, and maybe take a piece of cake when you come. For Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McComey.